Welcome back, everybody, to another challenge, and this one is set by this channel, Agung. I wish I could pronounce the name, but this is a very cool challenge to show your Matchbox. And so here's the challenge here. It was issued 3 days ago. Well, there's quite a few videos I've watched already, and well, I have to say, Bog at Red Room Diecast showed some fantastic older castings in beautiful shape, almost pretty much mint shape, and just absolutely beautiful. So I think he's got the best one so far. Well, that's just my opinion, but everybody's doing a great job of showing their Matchbox. And I got so many Matchbox, but I thought, you know what, I got some in the case, and well, I got these older ones here, and they're all in really nice shape. I found them all used. What I like about them is they have paper decals on these, and the fact that they're still intact for the most part, that is pretty cool. Now, some are a little worn, like this one here. Obviously, that surface is going to get worn, but look at the paper decal still on there. Still in nice shape. And it's part of the super fast Matchbox. And this is a cool casting here. So this is the Hightailer, made in England, 74. So that's a nice little casting to have. And then I got a couple Formula 1 cars. Now here's a Matchbox Series number 34, 1970. So it just says Formula 1. And this one's in, play-worn shape, but it's all intact. Pretty cool. Metal body, metal chassis. That's what you want. And here's one in beautiful shape. And I may have found this at a toy show. I didn't pay more than $5 for any ones in great shape. And very cool. So there's the decal there. And on the front, beautiful wheels. And there's the chassis there. Formula 5000, made in England, 75, Lesney products. And that's a very cool one to have. So the older race cars are a lot of fun to collect. And then you got some fantasy castings, such as this one, and the paper decal still on it. And this one I would have found at a thrift store, or maybe say Value Village. And there's the chassis there. So another one, copyright 76, it looks like. Fire Chief, made in England. Very cool there. And then another one, paper decal, still on the hood. A little off center, but it's got opening parts. And very cool. This one is BMW 5.0 CSL. Another 76 casting. It's chipped up, but still a lot of fun to have. Very cool casting. This was back when they weren't making really exact scale or whatnot. And this particular one, I don't know if there was supposed to be decals on the side, but as you can see, it's still on the hood. And there's the chassis there. Oh. And so another one, 75. So these cars were all competing with Hot Wheels, and well, Matchbox was still doing very well. I think they were still number one over Hot Wheels. But of course, Hot Wheels soon took over. And here's another little cool casting. It's got some springs on it. There's a funky paint job. Everything's still on it except for one little exhaust pipe's broken off the back. But how cool is that? And Andrew at Maple Leaf Matchbox Makeovers, he customized one of these. So very cool there. And this one is in beautiful shape, so I'm not touching this one. And then, well, a couple more wacky customs, I guess you would say. This one is the Mini with the radial engine in the front. You got the driver inside, big head. And let's see. So here we go here. So the Mini, haha, copyright 75. And this is my best one. I've got some in worn out shape and missing the engine and whatnot, but this is a very cool casting. It's in great shape. Now, I'm not sure if there were supposed to be paper decals on the side, but absolutely love that one. Pretty crazy idea, but very cool. And then we have, well, let's see what's on the chassis here. It is the Volkswagen, made in England. This is 71. And nice paper decal, still intact. You know, a little bit of worn off on the chrome, but that's the outer edges where you expect it, but still very cool casting. So that's that one. And then we go to some more actual realistic cars. Very cool here. This one's in nice shape. So somebody wrote $1, I guess, a long time ago at a garage sale or something. But there you go here, made in England. It's a Mercury by Lesney, and it's a super fast, and I don't see a copyright date. But this would have been issued as a police car at one time, and then now this is a fire chief. And it's in nice shape, and you got the two figures inside. And as you can see, those are policemen's hats. I don't think firemen wore those kind of hats, but still a very cool casting. Very cool to have. And it does have the spring suspension. And another one without springs. This very cool Jeep. And it's in beautiful shape. And there's the chassis there. So another, let's see, copyright 77. So basically we're back in the 70s, and very nice. Hope you can see that well. Excellent. This beautiful little casting. If you're into Jeeps, that's definitely one to look for and pick up. And then we have a Mercedes SL. So number 6 Mercedes 5, or what is that? 350, 550 SL. 350 almost looks, yeah. Copyright 73. Very nice, and the roof does come off. I don't know if it was supposed to, but I'm not going to mess with it any more than it already is. But very cool casting. Well, this is a very nicely kept die cast. And of course it has opening doors as well. And in beautiful shape, trailer hitch still there. Let's see, is it upright? So Amx Javelin, copyright 72. And I can't remember where I found this one, but beautiful shape. And then a couple more. And this has the opening rear hatch. And another beautiful shape. And there's the chassis there. So Saab Sonnet 3, made in England, copyright 73. And that's very cool. And this one has no spring suspension. Oh, it does? It does. Okay. But very neat there. And so that's a nice casting to have. And then the last of the cars, another one with opening parts. This one's in beautiful shape as well. And what is this one? This one is the Renault 17 TL, copyright 74. So there you go there. That's very cool. So they had nice molded in details for their realistic cars. And then I thought I'd show you just some unique Matchbox. Now I found 2 of these, and I was always looking for a better example, and these were used. And copyright 72. And they're both all intact with decals. Usually one of the fins or the whole fin or the fan blades break off, but I managed to find 2, and these were from a long time ago. So it's very cool to have those 2. And another 2 I have are they call it a shunter. Shunter, number 24, made in England, and this is copyright 78. So plastic chassis on these ones, but I had found this one first, I believe, and then I found an even better one. So how cool is that? And then of course, well, comes part of a train set, and you can get other cars, and I don't have any of the other rail cars, but I thought these were two cool ones. So there you go. Hope you enjoy the challenge, and if you want to participate, please do. Definitely check out the guy who issued the challenge, and then just read the comments and you'll see other guys that are volunteering for the challenge. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. And if you like what you're seeing, definitely describe? How about subscribe as well? And you can describe it in the comments when you make a comment. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.